Good morning, everyone. Just give it a little minute. As you can see, I'm quite excited to report that I've been candle shopping this week. And also, wait for it, I finally got a proper tapir candle. It only took me 19 weeks. Good morning, Gavan. I hope you're having a good week. So we'll make a start. Gracious and loving Father, bless this week ahead. May its challenges not overwhelm us, circumstances not discourage us, and in all things may we remember that you are with us in our journeying. Your love, our fuel, your world, our guide, today and always. Amen. So, as we gather ourselves before God, we'll just take a moment and then we will move into our lighting of our brand new candles. For those of you who've just joined us, I'm quite excited because I've been candle shopping, so I don't have the usual faffing about with matches and everything, so okay. And as always, if we have any prayer requests as we gather together, please do write them in the comments and we can pray for each other. And firstly, I'd like to say a prayer for Miranda. She is taking some time to rest this week and give thanks for all that she's been doing, particularly this last few months. And pray for her rest and recuperation. Pray also for Louis, who has taken up a lot of responsibility this week and he's doing brilliantly. And pray for his strength and his continued enthusiasm for his curacy here at St. Luke in the City Parish. And pray for all the staff and all of the community and the volunteers that are working tirelessly behind the scenes to get our churches open for all those who are involved with a lot of projects that maybe don't really get seen. Just like to give them some acknowledgement in our prayers today. I'd like to pray for our various student communities in the city, for those who may be moving here soon, for those who might want to be linked up with us as a church, those who are feeling that anxiety of not being clear in what the academic term, the academic year is going to look like right now. Pray that some clarification is coming soon. I'd like to pray for any concerned parents who may be very worried at the idea of their child moving away at this time where things seem to be changing on a daily basis. And just hold them in prayer. I'd say a prayer for and particularly our Muslim brothers and sisters who, particularly those who reside in Greater Manchester, because of the partial lockdown and the community celebrating Eid, we've now had to quickly rethink what that looks like. Pray for any frustration and confusion, of which would have been a big family celebration, and the lockdown is going to play a part in what that looks like this year for so many families. And pray also for the businesses and other communities in Greater Manchester, our neighbours in the neighbouring city, as they face another rules and regulations regarding partial lockdown, and how frustrating that must be. And pray for people to be sensible and above all safe. Following on from this week, I'd like to pray for our colleagues who work tirelessly in the funeral industry, in bereavement support, maybe lesser acknowledged, because the frontline team that have been with families and working hard and very sensitively during this extreme time. And pray for those within the diocese. And pray for those also who are grieving, whether that be over losing someone recent or maybe an anniversary. And we just hold them in prayer. Pray for those who are still remaining in lockdown, where relationships, where family relationships, where romantic relationships may be very strained right now. This week marks is it National Friendship Day? Yeah, National Friendship Day. So we give thanks for good friends, new friends that we may have made over lockdown and the magic of the internet. We give thanks for that community vibe of checking on your neighbour. We pray for that to continue. That attitude of knocking and seeing if someone wants groceries picking up. I really hope that we learn something from that. Take something from that into the future. And this final candle is for ourselves. Oh, not there, that looks going to look like a barbecue, isn't it? Yeah, this final candle is for ourselves. For our own spiritual well-being, for our own journey with God. For taking this time and making use of this time that is just sitting and reflecting on the week. And going forward into the day, that we acknowledge and listen to our body's needs. And whatever we need to do to assist in our own well-being. Because sometimes we can forget that, can't we? That's self-care. And that spiritual refreshment. And what that looks like for us as individuals. Just going to put that there. So we'll just take a moment to hold those prayers. We watch the candles. Very still. And we bring our prayers together as a online community, gathering much distance but holding this space together. Gather all those prayers up, spoken, unspoken, those people on our hearts, and lift them to God. As we join together in the Lord's Prayer, in however you feel comfortable saying, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. I'm going to lead us into a closing prayer. Blessed are those in the time of the coronavirus. I thought the words are pretty beautiful. I'm just going to have to turn slightly this way. And I will get you the author. So the prayer is from infleshed.com, and it is written by Reverend Anna Bladel. So, to finish, Thought the words in this were particularly relevant. Blessed are the joy finders, the joy tenders, and the joy sharers. Blessed are the workers, the strikers, the organisers bending toward collective justice and survival. Blessed are the mask makers, the mask wearers. Blessed are those foregoing convenience and excess for someone else's survival. Blessed are the governors, the mayors, for public health and collective life over profit, ego, and the deadly demands of terror-mongering evildoers. Blessed are the essential workers, the healthcare workers, sanitation workers, grocery shop workers, the mail carriers, the farm workers. But also blessed are the essential workers, the poets still feeling, dreamers still imagining, teachers still sparking curiosity, students still soaking up and sharing wisdom, caregivers still caring, journalists still investigating and reporting. Blessed are the music makers, the art makers, the word makers, the meaning makers. Blessed are the imams, the rabbis, the pastors, the chaplains, the spirit seekers, ministering and tendering and holding. Blessed are the baby plants just in my garden, reaching to the sun on this cold, rainy day. Blessed are the letter writers, the card senders. Blessed are you, sheltering in place. Blessed are you, locked in place. Blessed are you, without a safe place. Blessed are you in your tears, your prayers, your fears. Blessed are you, every moment you choose tenderness, softness, gentleness, and care. Blessed are you, still savouring delights, when and where they are offered and found. Blessed are you in grieving, your losing, your mourning. Blessed are you in your living, your loving. Blessed are you in your fearing, your dying. Blessed are you, blessed are you, blessed are we. Amen. Well, thank you very much for joining in this instance of morning prayer. If you are interested, that's really lovely. Thank you, Ruth. So tomorrow we have that's really lovely to have that feedback. I really enjoy doing our Saturday mornings. So tomorrow we have our communion at 10 a.m, followed by after church coffee at about 11:15. And also, if anyone is interested, I have the privilege of leading Open Table Liverpool, and that is tomorrow night, and that is at 6:30. So all are welcome to that. Well, have a lovely day, everyone. I am still very impressed by my large candles because it looks very kind of still and atmospheric, and I'm really happy with this setup, but I'm just going to continue to try and get a bit creative with it as well, as and when. Wonderful. Have a lovely day. Hope you have got a lovely time to go out and enjoy this weather, although there's a few grey clouds, but we won't think of them. Stay blessed, stay safe, and I'll see some of you tomorrow. Bye bye.